Okay, we're here today at St. Patrick's Academy. We're here with Principal Julie Nguyen to learn a little bit about this school and their history and what they're teaching here. Welcome, Julie.
Thank you so much, Lou, for being here. I am so excited to be able to share with everybody a little bit more about our community. We are first and foremost a Catholic school, right? This is so important to the mission of our school to build the future of the church, right? We have students in preschool through 8th grade, as young as 2 years old. And our oldest students are in 8th grade. And our goal and our mission is to build the disciples of Christ. Once they graduate from St. Patrick Academy, our hope and our goal is to ensure that the children, they're able to be, they're able to go out into the world and give back. That's most important, to give back and to be Christ-like and to show compassion and love and kindness to everybody around them. And so that is our most important goal. We can teach them the academics, we can teach them the math and the science, but for us, it's most important to really focus on the dignity of the human person and to help develop the spirituality of the children. And to help them grow closer in their faith so that they can be a beacon of light in this world.
That's awesome. It sounds like you're not only bringing up smart academic children, but also good people, good citizens, and good Catholics. There's something you mentioned to me earlier at a previous time I came here to talk to you. This is a Catholic school. But you mentioned something that I thought was very interesting, and maybe you can share with us how this school is not only Catholic people.
Right, and with just like the church, we are welcoming to everybody, right? And so what's unique about our school is that we are so diverse. We're so diverse in ethnicity, but also in culture. Many of our students are actually not Catholic. They were never baptized into the Catholic Church. Their families are practicing a different religion. However, our goal is to really, again, preach and to teach the children the good news, right? And to help them learn more about God and his message of love and compassion. And so a lot of our students actually choose to be baptized into the Catholic Church by the end of their journey here. And they move on to continue to spread the good news.
I think that's something really amazing. I don't think that's something that maybe a lot of schools cannot claim, which is really makes this school especially outstanding in what you're doing here. It's really preaching the word, and you don't pressure the children. It's just by the constant prayers and everything that brings them to the church. That's amazing. That's really a good story.
And I think a lot of times what's important to be able to show the children in the community is that, we're a community here. We're a family, right? And just like Christ, we're here to support and love each other and be standing by each other through all the storms, right? And all the good moments in life too. And that is what brings the children closer to the church and to Christ. A lot of times it's the children who are encouraging their parents to go to Mass, encouraging their parents to take them to church so they can sing in choir, so they can altar serve, so they can read for Mass. And of course we weave in the diversity, right? The arts, the music, the language. We also have Spanish class here. And we have students who are Nigerian and they absolutely love to speak in Spanish. So they learned all their prayers in Spanish and they learned how to read and do the lecturing in Spanish. And all of that is for the greater glory of God, right? And to continue spreading the message as young as kindergarten. I wish you could hear some of our kindergartners and first graders and how they speak about their faith in God.
Wow, that's like really a testament to what you're doing here. And as far as I know, we discussed also the children normally in schools. Children have some kind of community service that they need to are asked to do to perform community service. So what I know we mentioned before, but you need to tell everybody it's like some of the things that they've been doing in the community.
Right. And again, we teach the students to give, right? What we receive, we give. We give back 100 times, right? And so our students in kindergarten through 8th grade, they are expected to perform community service a certain amount of hours throughout the year. We have partnered with so many different organizations to be able to encourage the students to give back and to get to know various needs within the community too, outside of their own specific needs, right? So we partner with the Bishop Gallegos Maternity Home, where our first graders every year they cook a Thanksgiving dinner for the moms and the babies there. The younger children in first grade, they're not able to go to the maternity home yet, and so they make cards for the newborns. They donate blankets. They donate items for the newborns. We also partner with the Sisters of Charity through our neighboring church, St. Rose Parish, where our students in junior high, they make sandwiches for the homeless. So on a weekly basis, they bring materials, they donate supplies, ingredients, and they make sandwiches and lunch bags to be able to partner with the Sisters of Charity and have the food delivered to those in need.
Wow, it sounds like you're developing well-rounded citizens and Catholic people.
What's most important, and what I hope that others will be able to know about our school, is that this is the future of the church. A lot of our children here, they're so smart, they're so kind and compassionate and generous, and I'm really excited to be able to be a part of their journey, to be able to see them as they grow into their faith, as they step out into the world, and continue to serve like Christ did.
Wow, that's awesome. Thank you, Julie. Now I think we're going to have some interviews with some students, if that's okay.
Yes.
Wonderful. Hi, Kalani. What grade are you in?
I am in 3rd grade.
3rd grade. So you've been here for how long?
Like 2 years.
Okay.
So when I came to this school and my dad signed up, I was with Sister Gabby. She's in 2nd grade. She's a sister. And she taught me how to read. She taught me how to spell. She taught me everything.
And is that because of, do you think that's because of the way she teaches? Is the way she goes about her teaching, is that how it's better for you to learn that way with her?
Yes, because sometimes if you don't listen, then she'll be strict. And that's what I liked about teachers.
So you like the structure, the discipline, right? You're okay with that's good. And what about your? Are you Catholic?
Yes.
And this school, does it help you with your prayer life or?
Yes, because I still am not baptized, and my sister and my brother do not want to be baptized, but I'm telling them, you have to do it.
You're evangelizing them. That's wonderful. So what is your subject that you like the best here?
I would say
if you could
math.
pick one. Math? Oh, so you're good at math. Good. That was the only subject that I liked was math. It was only the one I was really good at. Great. So it was nice to meet you, Kalani.
Yes.
Yes. And hopefully you'll have a wonderful time here at St. Patrick's. I believe that St. Patrick's will benefit from students like yourself. Thank you. Okay. Israel, right?
Yeah.
What grade are you in, Israel?
6th grade.
6th grade. I heard before, we mentioned before, that you have a family that's been here before. Is that true?
Yes.
It's a generational thing.
Yeah.
Who was here before you?
My brother was here and my sister was here.
Wow, that's great. So what do you think about this school here at St. Patrick's Academy?
St. Patrick's Academy is like a really nice school. The community is great. Teachers are always doing their job and like always helping out with students that don't know how to do stuff, and it's honestly a great school.
What is your favorite subject, if you have one?
My favorite subject, probably ELA.
What is it?
ELA, literature.
Oh, wow. That's a demanding subject. You like that's very good. You sound like this school is benefiting you, and you're probably benefiting the school also. And you have, what do you think about Principal Julie? She's right here. Be careful what you say.
Honestly, she's a really nice principal. Always helping out and
Yeah.
always being kind and helping out one another. And yeah.
Have you been in, she discussed with us the community service that people do. Have you been involved in that, any of that community service that she's talking about, whether it is the Bishop Gallegos Home or Missionaries of Charity? Have you helped with any of that?
I made some sandwiches for like the people.
And did you understand what that was for? You knew what it was for?
Yes.
Yeah, that's good, because my wife and myself, we go to help them deliver food to the homeless. And until I found out, I saw teacher Anna Moreira over there bringing her car with all the sandwiches. Where does this come from? Oh, it's the kids from St. Patrick's Academy. I think that's a wonderful thing that you guys do. You're learning how to give back, in the community. It's taking away from yourself and giving to the world, which is wonderful. I think you're going to learn a lot here, and I think this school is going to be benefit from you being here. So hopefully you're going to attain all the goals that you hope for here. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Okay. Hi, Miabella. What grade are you in?
I'm in 5th grade.
5th grade?
Yep.
Wonderful. And have you been to this school since when? When did you start here?
I have been at St. Patrick's Academy since kindergarten.
Wow. So what is your favorite subject, if you have one?
My favorite subject is religion.
Wow. That's awesome. What kind of religion do they teach you? Is it theology? What is it, just the Bible? What do they teach you here?
We learn a lot of religion. We read most of the Bible a lot of the times. I love reading the Bible. We got to see a video of Saint Michael Laducis in his clear box, because I guess his body, when he got buried, nothing happened to his body. So
it was incorrupt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So and we got to see the video, and it was so cool just seeing him.
Wow, that is very inspirational for a young child like yourself to be that far into your faith already. That is exceptional, and that is a good impression about how this school is. I mean, you can learn all the math, but if you don't have that faith, which it looks like you do, you're not going to go anywhere. So I'm very happy to hear that your favorite topic is religion. That's amazing. And I think, like I said before, these other children here, I think the school is going to benefit from having students like yourself, and just like you will benefit from the school. I hope you attain all the goals that you hope for in your life, especially religion. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Okay. Tell us your name and what grade you're in.
My name is Dennis. I'm in 6th grade.
6th grade. Welcome, Dennis. I was just was interested in knowing, since you mentioned that you've been in the school since kindergarten.
Mm-hmm.
So, through your 6 years, what do you think of this school?
It's a good school. When I first came here, I was a little scared. I thought it was going to be like other schools, but it turned out to be a better school.
In what way?
The teachers are better. We get taught like subjects that you don't get taught at other schools.
Right. Subjects that you should know, that you need to know, right? To go on further in life. That's wonderful. And speaking of the subjects, is there one that you really are passionate about? The one you really like?
Like theology or social studies.
Wow, theology. That's a deep subject. Did you have a good teacher in that?
Yeah.
What's her name?
Miss Morea.
Oh, I know her. Anna? Miss Moreira? Yeah, she's a good friend of ours. And you're in good hands with Anna. And I think that you'll learn a lot about our faith. This school really, St. Patrick's Academy, really benefits. It's like a reciprocal arrangement. You benefit from the school, and the school benefits from you being here.
If you're like thinking about like turning to the Catholic Church, you can be like baptized. And yeah.
Which is not offered in other schools. Great. And I appreciate you talking to us, and I hope you go far in your endeavors in your life. Okay? Nice to meet you.
Okay. Hi, Aria.
Hi.
How was your day today?
Good.
Yeah? What was your favorite thing that you've done today?
Math.
Math. Okay. And what are some of the things that you've learned in math class today?
Like 8 plus 9 equals. What was it? Oh yeah, I forgot.
And what can you use to help you find the answer?
By counting on.
Counting on? Using what? Using your tools. What are some God-given tools that you have?
Hands.
Hands. So show me your hands. What's 8 plus 9?
16.
16? Close. 17.
Oh.
Yeah. So what is your favorite thing about St. Patrick Academy?
I like first grade and kinder. They teach us a lot.
Yeah. How long have you been at St. Patrick Academy?
3 years.
3 years. What grade were you in 3 years ago?
Preschool.
Preschool. And who was your teacher in preschool?
Miss Stephanie.
Miss Stephanie. And then who was your teacher in TK?
Miss Karen.
Miss Karen. And then who was your teacher?
Mr. M.
And Mr. M. And who's your teacher now?
Miss Kate.
Miss Kate. And what is your favorite thing about our school teachers here?
My favorite thing about is she likes to be funny sometimes, and she teaches us other stuff.
Yeah, she's funny when she teaches?
Only sometimes.
Only sometimes. Okay. And what are some of the things that Miss Kate teaches you about service?
She made us do a community art project, and then we had to do something kind. My parents are doing something, so they did the community board. So I don't know what
So
they're
what
doing.
did you do to show kindness?
Last year I did something like picking up trash
You picked up trash?
at the park.
Wow. What else did you do?
Next community service, my parents are planning to give stuff for the homeless.
Really? And why is it so important that we give back to other people?
We give back to other people that need stuff, so they'd be okay, and they'd be fine.
And what does Jesus teach us about showing kindness to others?
He tells us to do the right thing.
To do the right thing? Is doing the right thing always easy?
No.
No. And so when things and times get hard,
Like if you want a candy by cutting your hair, but you don't want your hair to be short, and your hair is more important, you don't cut it, but you do.
oh,
And then you might not want that.
okay. And when things get hard, what do you do?
We try to make the right choice.
Yeah. And when it's really hard to make the right choice, what can you do?
We really try hard.
We really try hard, and we also pray, right? Do we teach you how to pray here? Yeah. How do you pray?
Some, like the Our Fathers, Our Father, you art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. That's one of the short prayers for the Our Father.
Oh, is there a longer prayer? Oh, what is the longer prayer that you pray?
For thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory for now and forever. Amen.
Wow, you're really good at prayers. I'm so proud of you. What do you feel about St. Patrick since you've been here as a preschooler? Do you really enjoy your school?
They have a library, they have fun runs, and other stuff that we like.
Really? Okay, and what makes this school at St. Patrick Academy special to you?
We get to learn religion and other stuff. Like one of my classmates on Friday, like tomorrow, they have like a grandma, and and she comes on Friday and gives us treats
Really? So
at the end.
Oh, so your friends' grandparents and your friends' parents come and help in the classroom?
My mom used to volunteer lots and lots, but now she doesn't because she has a job.
Yeah, and so it's really important here that we have grandparents and moms and dads and aunties and uncles who come to help, right? And make sure,
Halloween Day is my favorite. We get to dress up as whatever we want.
right? And what comes after Halloween? We also dressed up on the day after Halloween. Do you remember what day that was? Do you remember All Saints Day?
Oh yeah, but
What
I
saint?
didn't dress up as one.
What saint did you learn about?
Saint Mary.
Saint Mary? Who is Saint Mary?
She's Jesus' mother.
Wow. Is she your favorite saint? What makes her special?
She's the mother of Jesus.
Right. And have you learned about virtues in your class?
Not really, but I think I have.
Really? Do you know what one of the virtues are at our school? No. Have you learned about kindness and faith?
In kindergarten, their classroom has changed.
The classroom has changed?
Now they have a big rug.
Oh, yes, they do have a big rug. All right, and if you could say one thing about St. Patrick Academy that you want the whole world to know about, what would you tell them?
We all believe in God.
We do? All right. And do you believe in God?
Yes.
And He always is with us, and we're in His loving arms always, right? Yes. All right. Well, thank you so much, Aria. Well, welcome to our school gym. This is the gym of St. Patrick Academy. A bit of a beautiful history of our school is that we actually began in 1932 as the Sacramento Children's Home. And so this was the original gym where the boys would have recess. And this has been the mission of our school since then, to continue to ensure that Catholic education is accessible to all children. So we really hold that mission of the Sacramento Children's Home to heart, and this is the mission that we've continued to build over at St. Patrick Academy. What was once the boys' dormitory, we've now turned it into the music room. And through the support of Miss Alyssa Carpenter, we are able to provide our students with violin lessons and also ukulele lessons to enrich their learning experience.
So what's the youngest grade? When did they start music?
They start music in kindergarten.
Wow, very good.
They start music in kindergarten. In 5th grade, that is when they start learning the ukulele. And then by 6th grade, they transition over to the violin.
Wow.
And
Awesome.
through the generosity of Vita Academy, we are able to have the instruments donated to us. We were also able to have Ms. Carpenter be our instructor. We also have a chorus program where our second music teacher, Ms. Anuzik, is able to lead the students in singing. And one of the most important things that we like to build is the confidence in the kids. And so all of their artwork, we make sure to display it to show them how proud we are of all their hard work and their masterpieces. And we integrate all of the arts within their core subjects also. So for example, in 6th grade, they were learning about Egyptian history. And so they drafted some attire, fashion attire, based on Egyptian history, and they actually learned how to sew. They learned how to sew their own outfits, and they put together a fashion show for the entire school.
Wow, amazing.
Yeah, so we have that. Our 8th graders put on a production of Romeo and Juliet. Our students dressed up as saints, but they also put together a living gallery walk of all the saints. So you can see all the cutouts of the various saints, such as Saint Teresa of Avila.
And they learn about them,
Yes.
obviously.
Because what's better role model for the students than these holy men and women who are humans? These are people that the students can really relate to. Our students absolutely love St. Carlos
Acutis.
Acutis.
Wow.
That is who they relate to the most.
And there's a history behind this campus, right?
Definitely.
The deep history, of what I understand.
Exactly. And, you know, I feel like there are many times Monsignor Kavanaugh is watching over us in our community.
Yeah.
You know, last year, our church over at St. Rose Parish was victim of arson.
Right.
And so right now we're in the process of rebuilding and remodeling the church, but the fire could have really spread. And by a miracle, I mean, it was contained and nothing was really damaged in the church.
Especially if that happened in the middle of the night too, or something like that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It was in the middle of the night. And so as we walk this way, we have a beautiful courtyard that our students love to pray and reflect in. It's an absolutely serene place. There are moments within the day where I walk around the hallways and I feel such a sense of peace. And we also have the Stations of the Cross that was gifted to us by the class of 2025. It's a tradition of our school for the 8th grade class to give something back to the school once their journey here concludes. And so last year, the 8th grade class, they decided to add to Mary's Garden, which was their favorite place. So they added benches, they added the Stations of the Cross, so that others can also utilize the space. This is our kitchen.
Oh, it smells good in here.
Oh, yes. And so we're very lucky to have our parent volunteers and also Chef Josh, who cooks delicious meals for the students every day. Hi, Mr. Sarabia. So this is Kaylani's dad. He's yes.
Okay. We just
and-
interviewed your daughter.
Yes, she was wonderful.
Yes.
And yes, this is Chef Josh. Funny story, we actually went to school together at UC Irvine. And come to find out, this is actually his home parish,
Wow.
St. Rose Parish. So I brought him over and we're now working together to make sure these students are, nourished in all ways, right? This is also where our extended care program takes place. Many of our students, they are in school from 7 in the morning until 6 p.m. on a daily basis.
So they're here after school until
6 p.m. And so the majority of the day, the students actually are here on campus with us. So we truly, we make this a home for the students.
Sounds like it's more of a family, right?
Most definitely.
Yeah.
This was the girls' wing. When this was the children's home, the girls would live in this wing. Now this was the 7th and 8th grade classroom. Welcome to our 7th grade classroom and our religion and Spanish classroom. This is Miss Ana Morea. She is our amazing teacher.
So the religion and the Spanish is taught in the same classroom?
Yes.
At the same time or separate times?
Separate times.
This is 7th grade homeroom and junior high school, Spanish and religion.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Very nice. And I see we interviewed some of the students, and most 99.99% their favorite subject was religion.
Not science. It was religion.
Well, to God be all the glory.
And I wish you would have been able to hear some of the things that they shared about what they've learned in
You
your
will,
religion
because it'll
class.
be on the YouTube page.
Yeah, I can't wait to see the video.
Yes. So you've made definitely a huge difference in these students' lives, and our teachers. We're very lucky. Our teachers are here, because of their vocation, of the mission to bring Christ to the children and to the families, and that's why we're here. These are our preschoolers.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello. Hi. Hey guys.
What are you learning? What are you doing? Are you getting ready to do some art with Miss Julie? Okay, well, I'll come back and see what you made. Alex, do you want to wave? Say hi.
Hi.
Say good morning. Good morning. Inside recess is always fun.
Oh my goodness. So those are our preschoolers.
Yes,
It is raining.
Yeah, today's raining, yep.
And these are our 6th graders.
Hi.
And this is what I was expecting. Oh, you're playing
see,
violin.
they're gonna go play violin now.
There
see?
you go. Do you want to show us a bit of a tune of what you have learned in violin? Oh.
Sure.
Very good.
Yeah. There you go.
And now you going to class now?
I learn music now. I'm gonna be late.
And that
Very
was
good.
what I was expecting.
Yeah.
This is what our students are like every day.
Yes.
This is what they're like. Lots of joy, energetic.
Energetic. That's a good word. Yes.
Yeah. And I've known Sophia here since 3rd grade.
You've been here since 3rd grade?
Yeah.
Wow.
And she's been in Catholic education since kindergarten, right?
Yeah. No,
And
preschool.
Preschool. And where did you attend Catholic school originally?
Preschool, I attended in Mexico. Kindergarten, I went to second grade, I went to public school. But my dad taught me stuff. And then I came here for 3rd.
So you've had the experience from public to private. Okay, and what makes a Catholic school special?
That like you get to learn more stuff, and it's like they care about your education instead of just like your thoughts. They care more about your education and feelings you have.
Great. Wonderful.
And this is a really special place because as you go up the stairs, you'll be able to see our school chapel. And we've been very fortunate to be able to bring relics here
I know.
for the community to be able to come up here and pray. We bring the Blessed Sacrament up here and we do adoration with the classes.
Is there mass here at all?
We have Mass at St. Rose Parish,
Okay.
but this is for adoration.
Okay.
So we bring up classes one at a time. We've done confessions here. So we have priests who will come and they will be
From
able
St. Rose?
St. Rose, from Holy Cross. We are a diocesan school.
Right, that's what I was going to
And
ask
so,
you. Yeah.
you know, we are very fortunate to be able to have the support of various parishes and religious sisters and clergy.
It's been a wonderful tour. Now my question to you, Principal Julie, is how can the Knights of Columbus in our chapter, which is very wide, covers the whole diocese, what can we do to help you? What would be like an immediate need that you can think of it off the top of your head?
For us, it's always been to ensure that Catholic education is accessible for families. This has been a very difficult year for many of our families who are sacrificing to be able to send their children to Catholic schools. And so that would be the immediate need to be able to continue to build our tuition assistance program, to be able to seek sponsors who would be open to helping us sponsor the tuition of a child. We have always kept it as our mission to keep costs low for families. So that is our most immediate need, and it's always been about the children, to ensure that families are able to send their children to Catholic education. And thank you so much for taking the time to visit our academy, to meet with our students, our staff. It's truly a beautiful place, and I'm so excited to be able to share that with everybody.
Thank you so much, Julie.
Thank you so much, Lou.